Welcome back in, everyone, to the Lucky Shots podcast. Last time we did the AFC East. Today we are going to preview the NFC East for the 2022 season. Welcome in, everyone. I am Ricky Larson. Good to see y'all. Let's go ahead and hop right in to the NFC East predictions, and here they are. I think the Eagles take the NFC East with a 12-5 record. It's a fairly weak division, so I think they've got a chance to possibly sweep the Giants, sweep the Commanders, maybe split with the Cowboys, and they have a fairly decent schedule, and I think with the addition of A.J. Brown, it gives that offense one more weapon to use. They also have Dallas Goedert, who is a very good tight end. The running back position, who really knows where that is, but they have a decent defense. Jalen Hurts is a weapon, can get it done through the air, on the ground. We'll have to just see how much of that actually happens. But I think the Eagles are very fully capable of winning this division and possibly having one of the best records the NFC East has seen in the past few years. I think they are followed by the Cowboys at 9-8. The Cowboys have a lot of weapons on the offensive side, on the defensive side, but we haven't seen the Cowboys take over. They should, the past few years, this year, they should take this division easily. They should be like the Packers are for the NFC North, but they're not. And this is a division where the talent is low, and the Cowboys have continually not just taken over the division. So I think this is the year the Cowboys have a mediocre year, even though they have all the tools to do something great. And I think the Eagles are that top team. So the Cowboys, I think they go 9-8. I think they can sweep the Giants. Possibility they can sweep the Commanders. More than likely, though, they will split with the Commanders and possibly split with the Eagles. Then we have the Commanders at the third spot for the NFC East. Carson Wentz is that new addition. I don't know how much that really helps. I do believe it is an upgrade from Taylor Heineke, but this is still the Commanders. It is now the Washington Commanders. New name as well. So, but I don't see their fortune turning all that much. They have a decent few players on defense, a decent few players on offense, but I don't think it's enough to hang with the Eagles, the Cowboys. At 8-9, though, that isn't a terrible record. That's just below 500. They've got games that are winnable, and if the team comes together, those are games that they could win. So I think 8-9 is fairly realistic for the Commanders. And then in last place, I've got the Giants at 5-12. I think 5-12 is very realistic. I think if Daniel Jones stays healthy, if Saquon Barkley stays healthy, if all of those wide receivers stay healthy, they've got a very complete unit on offense, but their defense isn't all that great, and they're playing against other offenses that are really good. So when you have a defense that isn't great against offenses that are really good, that means your offense is going to have to score a lot of points. I don't know if that offense is there. It could be, but they do have 5 winnable games, so I think the Giants go 5-12 this year. But that is it for today's predictions. Tune in next time for more divisional previews, and don't forget, when we start the season fully, we will be live on Twitch. Right there, see, live on Twitch. And if you don't catch it live on Twitch, you can go to YouTube and watch the playback there. And again, you can listen wherever you listen to podcasts.